Hey guys, what's going on? Shaun of the Dead here. I wanted to do a review today. I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a precursor first. Um, I'm one of those guys that if you do something to help me out, i.e., you watch my videos, you subscribe to my channels, you give me thumbs up, you really help, boost my channel in a positive way. You know that does create revenue for people. If you looked at one of my other videos, I believe it was July last year, I made $150.46 off of my first YouTube check. I'm expecting my next one, and it should be for $108.08, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So that's not too bad. So you're looking at $248 and what, 80. So $240 is 60. I think it was 46 cents. So that makes it 54 cents. So yeah, there you go. Now that we're just totally confused, it's not quite as much as I spent on this next piece of gear. But what I try to do is I try to take the money and I try to put it into more gear. And then that way I can do a review on this new piece of equipment and show you how I like it, show you what it does, see how it works out for me, and if it's something I think is going to be beneficial or not. And I picked up something that I've been wanting for a couple of years, but it's not been like mega high on my priority list. But it's been something I've really been wanting to get because it's a very, very niche item. And it is, you can't even see it. Even if my shirt is tucked in, it looks like a pocket knife. But it's actually my North American Arms 22/22 mag holster grip pistol. You flick it open and cock it, and you're ready to fire. Now, that's the cool thing about it. Is it looks like a knife in your pocket. When you pull it out of your pocket, you can flick it open like a knife, and now your gun's ready to go. So it doesn't take a lot to deploy it, so it's kind of nice. It is a single action only, so you do have to cock the hammer in order to shoot it. You can always do the Old West style. Do its little thing. You can just hold it down and flick it, and it will go bang. So, I don't necessarily recommend doing that all the time, but if you want to go cowboy style, it will function. As you can see, suppressing the trigger, and it's twisting the cylinder. So it's all right. Now, let me show you a couple cool little things on it. The pocket clip was on the opposite side, right here. I swapped that out. That was really easy. Didn't even bother looking at the directions. Right here and right here are the suppression buttons. You suppress both of those, and that unlocks the grip, so it was shut. Think of it as a lock blade knife. And then once you hit the button, it locks into place. Cool thing is if you have it in your pocket and you for some strange reason cock your firearm, it's not going to fire. It's not going to go off. You actually have to deploy it and pull the trigger for it to fire. Now, another thing about it is, since this is 22 mag 22 long rifle, in order to do anything with the cylinder, you have to pull it back one click. That's your safety. Now, you can go from all the way down where the hammer is resting against the firing pin to one click where it's unsafe. So that way, if you hit the hammer, drop it or whatever, it's not going to suppress the firing pin and strike the cartridge. Or fully cocked, where it's ready to go. If you have it on the one cock, that's how it has to be to swap your cylinders out. Now, one thing I didn't realize at first, took me a minute, is this portion here always goes towards the barrel. And going towards the barrel, you have to suppress this little bitty. You get it down here where you can see it. It goes towards the barrel. This portion here goes towards the barrel, and it will not go in until you suppress the button and hold it down, and then it goes all the way in, and it locks into place. And then to remove it, you simply suppress the button again and slide it right back out. You can buy this in 22 long rifle or 22 mag, or you can get the combination like I did. Now, you do have 2 cylinders. Now, you're going to ask which is which. Well, this little L indicates long rifle. This one, it has no indicator on it, means Magnum. Now, one easy way to do it is you can take your 22 mag, and it will not go inside of your long rifle cylinder. But your 22 mag, and you can see this is in fact the 22 long rifle. This is in fact the mag, and you can just simply drop that right in there. The only thing I see negative really about this firearm at all is the way that you have to load and unload. There is no way to load the firearm except for pulling the whole cylinder out, right? And I actually have some pretty decent hollow points in there. I'm actually utilizing some Gold Dot. If you notice, there's some missing. I purchased this on Friday night, and I took it out on Saturday to the range and shot it. And I shot some 22 long rifle and some 22 mag through it. I shot it at 7 yards because this is an up close and personal gun. This is a gun that you stick in somebody's gut. You hold it to somebody that is attacking you. You shoot somebody that's standing at the foot of your bed. I mean, it's made for feet. It's not made for long distances. Now, here's the portion that I think is a little uncomfortable, at least for most. Is whenever you put your cylinder in here and you're getting ready to put this in, is you bring your fingers up really, really close to the front of the barrel, and you have to suppress that all the way in, and then now it's a fully loaded firearm, and it's on the first safety. It's cocked down. You can cock it, pull it back, spin it, and it goes right back down to the first safety. And you can go back down to the first safety, fully cock, down, safety, one click. Lock to shut. So that's how you load the firearm. That is the only negative part that I find of this firearm, is that you actually have to pass your hand in front of the barrel, or not in front of it per se, but like really, really close, because you can see I'm not in front of the barrel, but whenever this is out, so I'm going to deploy this. Whenever I pull this out, I have to do it. If I'm trying to keep out, I have to do that weird little thing, and I don't really like that. And then whenever I go back, I'm still here, keeping my finger underneath it. So this is not a firearm for a person that is going to be disrespectful for firearms. If you have no respect for a firearm and you're very slap happy with your stuff, then do not get this firearm, because it does require a moniker of firearm safety. So as you can see, there is one chambered in the barrel there. You can see right down the barrel. You can see the cylinders are all loaded with rounds. I think that's kind of cool in general. And so you get to see that here in just a minute, you're going to see me shooting this at the range. This is the first time I pulled it out of the box, so I shot 5 rounds of long rifle, then 5 rounds of mag, and it didn't hit as good as I wanted to at first. And by the time I shot at the end of the day, I'll only show you. In the video, there's only 5 shots of long rifle, 5 shots of mag, just so you can see how it fires. One thing I did notice is, since this is a revolver, in this area here, and you're using such a small gun, that this part of my finger here was pretty black from gunshot residue. So I had a lot of GSR on my fingers just purely from firing the firearm because, well, of all the blowout from the side. It didn't burn me or anything like that. It wasn't like that. It was just purely, it was like soot in a fireplace. So just to kind of give you an idea of what you're dealing with. So now, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to flip over to the range video and let you see how it shoots. So I thought I was going to show you how this thing shoots, so let's go ahead and check this out. I'm going to start out with the 22 long rifle cylinder. I'll load this one up first, give it a try. The interesting thing about this, as you'll know from before, is you have to actually load the gun, the cylinder, and then actually put the loaded cylinder in. That's it. So. There you go. Well, that was 22 long rifle. First time it's been fired. I have no idea how the stock is set up on it. So now we'll try 22 mag.
A lot lighter. Hey, will you keep an eye on my bag? Yeah. Right.
So this should have a lot more. No, that's alright. 2 out of 5 first time shooting. That's pretty good. It functions fine. It's a nice little pocket pistol. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. As always, stay on topic and put your comments down below. If you have one, if you want to know more about it, ask any questions. And as always, subscribe.